Hey there, Jen Fine again, and now I am finally in the Seattle area. I'm just a bit south of Bremerton on the sort of western side, and it's been a really fun road trip to get up here, and now I'm in the amazing forests that are in the Pacific Northwest, and I am finding that it is very dry, but thankfully still a lot of green around. And thankfully, we're not anywhere near the fires. We haven't encountered any of that, but we're not allowed to burn, and we have to, be conscious of our water usage. So trying to be conscious of that. Hasn't rained at all the whole time I've been here, which is great as a traveler, obviously, but not so great for the reservoirs. And I continue to just be really happy to be traveling in the summer in the Western United States. And I'm really grateful to all of my family who've been very helpful as I've made this journey. And I even forgot one of my bags at the last hotel, and a cousin is picking that up on their way up to see me. So, these things happen in our travels, and it's always good when you have a helping hand to make sure these aren't permanent mistakes. So thank you so much to Mike for that. And now tonight I'm going to be taking the ferry across from Bremerton to Seattle to meet up with some people from the TTC, Jake and Vika, and actually I don't know all of the people that will be there, but I'm really excited to see all of them in person. And it's been a great experience driving through I-5 and sort of seeing that mostly things have recovered in terms of I see signs for the county fairs, so you can enter your animals and your quilts and get back on the county fair experience. I'm kind of bummed that I'm actually not going to be able to make it to one of those. One of the foods that I miss, actually, strangely enough, is corn dogs. And I always associate that with a country fair experience, but not going to fit into this trip's itinerary, but just gives me a reason to come back on a next summer. And along the way, we definitely saw a lot of signs for hiring. So a lot of hospitality, restaurants, casinos, everywhere is hiring. And to me, that means that there's more demand than there is supply in terms of people being able to get back to work as quickly as the demand from travelers like me is picking up. And we always predicted that would be the case. We always knew that demand would spike and then supply would have to catch up. And this is one of the reasons we tell our clients that this is the time to be working on your processes and your automation, because when the travelers get back out there, when the demand spikes, you don't want to be scrambling with outdated processes. You want to be ready for that because it is coming. I know in many parts of the world, like Melbourne and Sydney, things are locking back down again. I know it doesn't feel like now is the time to prepare for reopening, but the thing is, as companies here have seen, one day you're closed, the next day you have too many people and not enough staff. So thinking about how to be ready for that resurgence, that's what we're here for on the technology side. So definitely check us out. YouLi.io is where you sign up for free. YouLiveToTravel.com if you want to learn more about us. And if you are in the Seattle area and you're part of the TTC or ATTA community, I would love to see you tonight. So I hope that you're all having a wonderful, safe summer in the Northern Hemisphere and safe winter in the Southern, and I'll see you guys on the road.